My name is Leela and welcome to my kitchen. Today we are going to learn how to make delicious pork-filled wontons. Now the first thing that we need are the wonton wrappers, and these wrappers can usually be found in your local grocery store. So let's go ahead and get started with our wontons. For our filling, we're going to start out with 1.5 pounds of ground pork. And what I've done is I've just taken the pork out of its package and placed it in a bowl. And now I'm going to prepare the other ingredients for our filling. Here we have our 3 green onion stalks. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut off the bottoms just like that. And then I'm going to cut about 1 inch to 1.5 inches off the tops just to remove that kind of dead green onion up there. And then I'm going to go ahead and rinse these under cold water and dry them with paper towels. So now that I have rinsed and dried my green onion, I'm going to go ahead and chop them into tiny pieces. And once all of my green onion are chopped, I can go ahead and measure out my other ingredients for the filling. Now here I have all of my ingredients for my filling. I have my 3 stalks of chopped green onion, my 1 teaspoon of ground ginger, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 medium-sized egg. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix all of these ingredients in with my ground pork. First I'm going to add my green onion, just like that. Next I'm going to add my 1 teaspoon of ground ginger and my 1 teaspoon of salt and my medium-sized egg. And you just want to stir until everything is mixed together. And then after mixing it a few times with my fork, I like to take my hand and just mix it all together, and this makes sure that everything is thoroughly combined. So go ahead and mix everything in with your ground pork, just like this. Okay, so now that my filling is made, I want to go ahead and set up a workstation where I can wrap my wontons. So here I have a board on which I'm going to wrap my wontons. I have my wonton wrappers, and then I have my ground pork filling here, a bowl of warm water, and a plate to set the finished wontons on. So let's go ahead and get started on our wrapping. We're just going to place one of our wrappers just like this on our board, and we're going to take just a small amount of the pork mixture. Make sure it's not too much or you'll have trouble closing the wrapper. So just a small amount, about that much is good. And then you just want to take the tip of your finger, dip it in the water, and spread the water along each of the edges of the wrapper, like that. And once all of the edges are wet, you want to go ahead and fold it into a triangle, and then just press down on the sides of the triangle, just like that. And it'll form a seal. Just press hard and it forms a seal, just like that. And now what you want to do is just wet one of the bottom corners, like that, and then pick up your wonton and slowly place your finger in the center right here to make a little indent, and then slowly bring the dry corner on top of the wet corner and press the two corners together, just like that. And there it forms your perfect little wonton. So then you can go ahead and place this on the plate with the finished wontons. Okay, once all of the wontons are wrapped, we can cook them by two different methods. You can either boil them or fry them. And I'm going to show you how to do both. We're going to start with the boiling method. And once your water comes to a boil, go ahead and place your wontons. I like to do mine one at a time, just like that. Drop them into the water. And you just want to do, about 8 to 10 at a time, just like that. You don't want to overcrowd the pot. So just go ahead and drop them in. And then you want to just let them boil for about 8 to 10 minutes. Okay, and after about 8 minutes, what you want to do is just remove them with a slotted spoon, just like this. Just kind of drain them off a little bit, and then place them on a plate. Once the oil is hot, we're just going to go ahead and place our wontons in one at a time, just like that. And we only want to cook about 6 to 8 at a time. Again, we don't want to overcrowd the wok. And we want to let them cook just until they turn brown. And once they're done, just go ahead and remove them with a slotted spoon and place them on a plate lined with paper towels, just like that. And once the wontons are done, then they are ready to serve. These are the boiled wontons, and these are the fried wontons. Enjoy!